Hello all, welcome to Tech Easy.
Hello guys, this is the tutorial for beginners who are using Google Calendar. This is, for example, if this is the first time, if you're ever experiencing Google Calendar, believe me, this is pretty simple to understand. First of all, on your Chrome, browse through Google and search as calendar. So you'll get through this URL calendar.google.com. Just click on this and you will see this sort of interface here. See today in the sense, okay, it is 4th now today, and wherever you see this bar here, this indicates the current date. So as 4th is the current date here, 10/4, okay, this line indicates the current date. And see here at right top, my current view, all the calendar view in this weekly view. So if I click on day view, only the date 4 will show, and whatever events I have created here or someone has shared to me will appear here. So it is absolutely your choice in which customization view you can keep in weekly or monthly. Okay. For example, this is the navigation buttons previous month or next month. For example, if I click on this, the next month details I can see. So when I click on this day here, this forward symbol will move just to single date itself from November 1st to November 2nd. When I keep it to week, when I use the same navigation keys, it will just move to another week. Okay. So according to this customization view, this option works. 1 week back and 1 week forward. I'll just click on today here so that it gets me the today, and I'll click on next. Because on the next week on 10th, I have a event, means I need to conduct a meeting with one of my colleague regarding the project. So that is on the Thursday and 10th at 11 a.m. So I can click on here to create the event. So the second step is how you can create a event on calendar, because just basically this calendar is for the scheduling purpose, that may be to remind yourself or to notify others that we have a meeting or a collaborative work. So yeah, on 10th of this month at 11 a.m. I will have a meeting, so I'll just create an event. To create an event, on whichever date, navigate to the date, and on whichever time you want, navigate to that cell and click on here. So you need to add a title. As I said, it is a meeting with one of my colleagues, something like maybe meeting with the other person name, example Sam. Okay, just take it as a Sam. Okay, it is a event, or it is a task, or it is a appointment schedule. So we will see one by one. First we'll go with event now. So this is, I had to conduct a meeting with Sam. Okay, so here on Thursday, October 10th, for example, for by any chance I don't want it 10:30, I can click on 10:45. Means here where I can change the timings here. So the meeting end time also I can alter here. Use by default this will be, the schedule time will be like 1 hour by default. If you observe when you click, it has just shown like 10:30 to 11:30, but we can change or edit here. So is this a all day event? If it is a all day event, you can click on this check mark, but this is not a all day event. If I click on this check mark, this time will goes off, means the 10:45 to 11:45 will go off. So I don't want that. It is a 1 hour meeting, so I'll just keep it to something like this. Okay, what is this do not repeat? For example, this is on Thursday. What if you want to keep this event like Friday at the same time and also Saturday at the same time? Here where this option will be useful. You need to click on this drop down. You can keep it to daily, means for every day in this week it will be event will be automatically created, but I don't want daily, but I want a custom here. I click on custom, and on Friday and on Saturday also I want the same event. Okay, after 3 days, after three occurrences, I don't want this one. I want this to be ended. Okay, weekly on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 times. At any point of time I can close this event. Okay, yeah. Next, guests. So I said I'm going to conduct a meeting with the Sam. So there is the possibility of adding the guest. If you add any guest here through email, there will be a notification sent about this current event what you are creating. Remember that. So I'll invite Sam now. Okay, just the dummy purpose. I have entered one of the emails. So I added that email as the guest. So once I click on the save about this particular event, the other person will get the email. Okay, next coming to this one. Okay, when you scroll down here, you can have the option like join with Google Meet link. For what this does means this option, when you send a invitation to the other person, according to the event details, this Google Join Meet link will be also mailed. Okay, in their mail, in the other person mail, join with Google Meet link will be available. But if you don't want this, you can simply cancel. For example, if it is a physical meeting, you don't want this add a Google meeting video conference. You no need to keep this. You can just exclude this. Okay, that is absolutely your choice. And location, for example, you both need to meet at a specific restaurant or a office or a hotel or whatever it may be. You can add the location. So whatever the location may be, you can give something like this. It will give you some suggestions like drop downs. If at all, if you're not satisfied with this drop down, you can click on this map, preview in maps, and see here. You can see the particular address in this maps, and you can click on the directions. For example, if you want to travel to that place, you can use these directions and you can reach to that place at the meeting location. And next,
coming to the next, add a description. You can add the description or you can leave it empty. That is not a mandatory field, but still, if you want to add, you can add something like need to talk about project or something like that. Whatever it may be, whatever the meet is regarding, you can mention
it that the same description the other person will get to know through the email. Okay, add a Google Drive attachment. For example, if there are documents or pictures or image, you can click and add a Google Drive attachment. For now, I'm not going to show. See, this is what important. Which calendar this comes here? See, there are 4 calendars here, and I already did a video on how you can create a calendar on this. If you want, you can check in the description so that you'll get to know what are these calendars and how you can create. So in the drop down list, I'll click on office calendar because this particular calendar means this particular event is really specifically to office sort of work. So I'll just keep it to office and it will show up in this particular purple color. So that's why I'll get to know that this particular event is regarding office just by looking at this color in the event here. See here, once I click on save here, the event which will be created in these 3 dates in this 3 time will be in this color. I'll show you that one also. At this particular point of time, whether I'm busy or free, I can say something like free, and the default visibility is public. If you keep it private, the other person will be able to know the title of the event, but they won't be able to know the details. So you can, that is absolutely your choice. If it is public or default visibility, the other person can get to know the complete details of this event created. So I'll just leave it to default visibility only. This is important. For example, notification 10 minutes before the commencement of this event. For example, I have set this event on Thursday on 10th at 10:30 a.m. So at 1:20 a.m. there will be a notification sent to my mobile with the same Gmail ID. Means if this same Gmail ID is available on my mobile, to that mobile there will be a notification from the calendar app on my mobile indicating that you have a meeting with Sam. Whatever you keep here, you have a meeting with Sam at 10:30, it will just notify me. And you can add one more notification, something like you can keep it to something like 5 minutes before. So there will be 2 notifications. 10 minutes before there will be a notification, and 5 minutes before there will be a notification. Likewise, you can even actually do some custom notification, something like notification should be received like 1 day before. So at 1 day before also I'll get a notification, and just before 10 minutes and 5 minutes also, totally there will be 3 notifications for me. These notifications are absolutely your choice. When you click on more options,
you'll have this permissions and everything. Okay, it's the other person. If you click on this, the other person also can modify this event. But as of now, I don't want to do this. So this I can just click on save here. Yes. Would you like to send
invitation emails to the Google Calendar guest. That's very important because this person should know about my event. So I clicked on send. So the other person will receive about the information through email that there is a event to be or the meeting should be conducted on these 3 days. See here, on 10th and 11th and 12th. As I mentioned, as this is the office work, with the same color these events were created. So by just looking at this pictorial representation, see here, I'll tell you. See, this is in different color, which is the family event. See here, marriage function I created for myself, and this is the marriage function which is in what is this, maroon color, and respective are in some purple color. So these 3 events and these 3 events are office related
events, and this is some family event. For example, if there is something with this color, I can get to know that is a birthday reminder. So some of my friend or relative has a birthday at so and so date, so I need to wish them, something like that. Okay, yeah, this is how you can use Google Calendars. But yeah, just try with your Google Calendar and giving guest email as your email address so that you will receive some notifications. Yeah, if there are any questions, please do ask in the comments so that I'll be telling you. And one more thing, once you create this event, when you tap on this, when you click on the 3 dots, for example, if you want to copy this to family, when you click on the family, when you click on save, so all these 3 events details will be mailed to the family members also. I just told you because if you want to notify about this event to the other calendars also, there is no need to create from the starting. That's the reason I told you. You can just copy this event and copy to the other calendars also. So yeah, I hope you like this tutorial and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.